Hello friends, part of our concept zone, I explained the features and functionalities of dictionary data structures. Dictionary is one of the built-in data structures. Already explained about list data structure. Actually, you must get a curiosity why it is called a dictionary. All of you use a dictionary of some language. If you see the dictionary pattern, how you find some word is there, let us say passion is a word. Now you can find the corresponding meaning. The corresponding meaning is strong feeling or emotion. This is the meaning. So here this is the word, this is the meaning. Both are linked up. That is called mapping. Both are mapped. Actually, dictionary is this type of data structure. That means you see, suppose a name Ravi. See, here name is the identifier, Ravi the actual name. Both are mapped up. Second one, age. Age is the identifier. The corresponding value is 22. And here, as an integer, we are not putting in the single quotes. Okay, one more I take height. Height. This is the identifier. That's why always you put it as a string. And now you see, this is 5.6. As this is the floating point, you need not enclose it in single quotes. This is the way mapping is done in a dictionary data structure. As this is like a dictionary, for the sake of symbolically, it is called a dictionary data structure. Okay, in this, here see, pairs of items are there. So in this, the first item is called key, second item is called value. Key and value, the together are called it is item. That means what is item? The pair of key and value is called item. Here one thing, this is the colon not equal to or semicolon. Colon you have to make. Okay, this is the initial understanding. Thereafter, how to create a dictionary. For creating a dictionary, you have to give a name, one identifier, any valid identifier you can use. Biodata I am using, and this is the pair. In order to create a dictionary, curly braces, a pair of curly braces you have to take. These are the delimiters. What is a list? Already explained to you one of the concepts, that is square brackets. So simply seeing this, seeing the delimiters, you can understand which type of data structure it is. Okay, that is the wonderful feature of Python language. Now we see biodata. How you fill items. Items means that is a key and value pair. Now first you are putting your name. Always it is a string, it is identifier, it is a string. Thereafter what colon you write, not semicolon or equal to. So Ravi. This is also string. That's why I put in this thing. Thereafter one separator. Next what I want to write age. This is the identifier. Age 22. Okay. That's why it is, as it is integer, I didn't enclose in pair of single quotes. Next, height. This is identifier, and okay, this is the way. In this, we have created a dictionary data structure with three items. Three items. That means every item is a key and value pair. In this way, a number of items you can give. You have every freedom to give it, and this is the way we can give dictionary. A very popular data structure in our Python fast track series. For most cases, I have used a dictionary data structure only. That's why you have to get perfect command over this. However, in this book, one chapter on dictionary I have created. You have to here it is not possible to explain all the features and functionalities. What are actually required for our fast track series, that extent only I am explaining. However, you never be handicapped. If you are interested to master and all that, then you study the book and work out all the programs. At least 20 programs I have given on that. Work out. Actually, simply understanding concepts, you cannot write code. For writing code, only hands-on approach. There is no other thing. However, whatever may be your stand of intelligence, that is secondary. In case of coding, you must practice, then only you can remember. That point you have to understand. Now, I have created a data structure. Okay. Now, what are the alternative ways we think of? By data. Same thing I am creating. Here empty. Actually, in this case, beforehand, you know all the three items. That's why you created. In some cases, you do not know which items you want to put. That's why you create a empty dictionary data structure. Empty dictionary. It is like carrying a empty bag to the supermarket. After going to supermarket, you purchase things and put in the bag. So empty. This is a valid one. Thereafter, how to add items. Now, what name we have given? We have given by data. That is the identifier. Now dot name. Now, if you want to here, sorry, this way you have to create. Suppose Ravi. Next, here you see these square brackets. That point you have to understand. Next, second item, by data. What you want to put? Age 22. Here no single quotes. Next, by data, height 5.6. If you want to initialize, you can initialize them like this. Next, if you want to read from the keyboard, then what you can do? Actually, already we worked out input function use, and you write a prompt statement. What prompt statement is required? Enter your name. In that way, you read the name and it is stored here. It will be the item here. Actually, you entered Ravi. Then what happens? The same thing is created in the empty dictionary. Name and Ravi will be the path. Okay. Now next one. Actually, this is integer. Be careful. Already I explained to you. Again, every time I should not repeat that. Input. Next, what is that? Enter your age. You write. Suppose you are entering 22. Then what is the second item here? This thing is filled here. In the same order. Next, you see. What is the next one? Height. Which type of value you want to enter? Floating point. That's why float. Here you see, this is a common mistake. Here two parentheses are there, opening, closing should be matched. Generally the beginners commit this mistake and they break their head. They waste a lot of time. Now you see int. Now what you write? Enter your height. Okay. Now 5.6. As a result of that, what happened? Third item is included in this, added in that height 5.6. Okay. Now we could understand how to create an empty dictionary and adding items into that by using initialization or by reading. Okay. Thereafter, how can we produce it? Means how to print it. Simple thing. Don't worry about that. That is by data. Just simply write by data. Simply write by data. Then whatever this thing, whole thing is printed in a format. Okay. Now, if you want a particular thing, print by data name. You write only name is printed. Okay. In this way, you can use it. Thereafter, one more function is there. By using that, actually by data dot keys. Keys, if you write, this is a function. If you write in a print statement, only keys are printed. What is that? What are the keys? Name, age, and height are printed as a list. As a list, These are printed. Suppose by data values, if you write only values are printed as a list. What are the values here? Ravi 22 5.6. Those are printed. Okay. These are the main operations whatever we have used in PFT. There are many other things and all that. If you are interested, I am giving you the concept as a content and you study that. Don't feel simply doing this and all that at the end of that. There are many other things. If you are interested, you have to study entirety. If I start explaining this and all that, we are unnecessarily distracted. That's why whatever is required for our project, that extent only I am explaining.